Hello there, I am Ginkgo the Silver Fox. I am the Kitsune with silver fur and golden heart. And this is Blue Archive, right here next to me. I was hoping to celebrate the Steam launch of the game today, as was originally planned, but plans sometimes encounter complications and setbacks. But either way, there's new stuff to check out, and Blue Archive is a game that I come back to gladly. I play it daily, in fact. I always have this, like, it's become like a habit. I have this mental note that every day at 10 p.m. my time, the daily reset happens, and I want to make sure that before I go to bed, I check out and do my daily stuff, and that's what I'm gonna do right now here on stream with everyone. By the way, hello Mao, nice to see you again. And yeah, um, maybe, just maybe, the luck that I had yesterday is gonna carry over for today. Yes, what if one day it doesn't, indeed. But yeah, let me, before we actually touch to start, let's just bring up the good old patch notes real quick and the banner list. Let me make sure I'm sharing the right stuff, because Mother Crow, just before the start of the stream, released some rather tasteful art of a new League of Legends character, Yunara, and I was looking at it, so I don't want to get banned on Twitch. I think it's alright. Yep, that's the right page. Okay. Alright, so there was actually maintenance earlier. It was kind of funny because they announced that the maintenance ended, but then unfortunately for some players, including myself, it continued on, and people were unable to log in, and they were writing and all that. But it happens. Thankfully, it didn't last more than an extra half an hour, I think. So at least I had time to run errands and come back later. But yeah, we got our new stuff here, and they always release patch notes for it. And extended maintenance, if it ends up being extended for longer periods of time, means extra pyroxene, so more currency for gacha. So I don't mind, as long as it really doesn't interfere with my plans. I think there were uh, releases where it was extended almost until the new daily reset, and they had to give out a lot of compensation back then, but it doesn't happen very often. Alright, so rather than the text, I think it's much more interesting to look at the pictures, but we know that these are the banners that are currently running for 1 week. It's gonna be accompanied by a mini event. There's a firing drill happening, which we will see what exactly that is. And they have also posted the next banner that's gonna be the following week, starting the 1st of July. Now, normally banners, I've noticed, run for about 2 weeks, but this time it's only 1 week each. And I think that's mainly because these are reruns, and they are getting ready for the big 4-year anniversary. So yeah, that's gonna feature a lot more new stuff. But yeah, here we have illustrated New Year Aru and New Year Mutsuki. These are the so-called unique pickup recruitments. It means that these characters can only be recruited when the event is running. So pretty much once a year for the duration of a week. So if you blink, you'll miss it. I was lucky enough to get Mutsuki, the New Year outfit. I don't remember when, last year or maybe the year before that. Wasn't so lucky with Aru, unfortunately, and I discovered sadly that yeah, gathering the fragments, I could buy like 10 fragments every month. And I thought, okay, normally if you gather 120 fragments called LFs in this game, you can just buy the character without rolling for the gacha. But that is not the case for unique characters. You can't recruit them like this, and I will show you in game as well. So I will need to get lucky. I don't have, unfortunately, a lot to spend right now, but maybe, just maybe, like I said, yesterday's luck and the streamer luck in general will help me out. Two other banners that are running right now, it's all New Year's themed because in Japan when this event was running it was actually still January, so the New Year period. We have Kayoko and Haruka in the New Year outfits. Now these are not unique to the event, so with any luck I can recruit them later in the year. Then the next banner is gonna be a maid banner. Actually I already have Aris and Toki. I don't have the twins yet, but again these are not exclusive, so even though it's gonna be a lower chance, I can still catch them the rest of the year. A mini event where basically you gain some extra currency. You just play the game normally and you gain some extra currency, and that extra currency you can spend on extra items. And it looks like next week we're gonna have the maid event, which has been running 2 times already, and whenever it's the 3rd occasion they immortalize it, and that means it will join the event recap category, and you won't be able to get all the unique mini games and currency associated with the event. You get like an abridged version, but it's still nice to have around. And when an event is immortalized, that's also an opportunity to get the event exclusive characters, because sometimes they give you a character for free, but that character is only available while the event is running. So yeah, if you missed out on any during this time, now's your chance to get it. So once the event is immortalized, you just need to run the shortened version, basically clear the story, and you'll get the character. I believe there was actually a new character, Yuzu, associated with it. In fact, I vaguely recall that last year I played when this event was running, and I can't believe that it's been over a year since then. Get it, yep. Also, Firing Drill, this is something happening right now. Next week, I'm excited about, it's a really fun boss fight, raid boss, Kaiten Ethics Mark 0. And it's a Grand Assault, which means it's gonna have 3 different armor types, and I need to bring 3 different groups, 3 different attack type groups to combat it. And then the double rewards, these are just rotating events that happen every month. It's something different. This is more in depth, a full art of the banner of each character. Let's just admire that for a moment. This is the balancing, and yeah, usually when you get this Balancing the Shields books event, you just spend the extra currency in the shop and you get your items, but every now and then you get to do some even more gacha where you roll from these boxes, so to speak, and you're not sure what you will get. Of course, if it's not the same probability every time, because once you get an item from this list, like you see here, it says remaining 250, 250. You'll see it better once it's in the game. Eventually, you can get all of these items from here. That's what I'm trying to say. Shooting drill, tried it out. It's pretty fun, but not the most exciting because it's just a DPS race. Other than that, excuse me, Mortalized event is gonna be starting next week, and yeah, this is the art for Kaiten FX Mark Zero, clearly a Power Rangers Megazord reference. Even the warriors are Power Ranger inspired. But one thing that excites me about the raid event is that I am pretty much guaranteed to get a free 10 recruitment ticket from it. So that's, I believe this will be running just before the 4-year anniversary. Yeah, it certainly looks like something for Power Rangers. But before we look ahead to the future, we need to look into the past so that we learn what is going to happen. So I have this page bookmarked, the banner list, so the order of banners that happened in Japan. It's gonna be repeated on the global, the English servers. Actually, global includes, I think, both Korean servers too, and maybe other language servers. I think it's pretty much split between Japan and the rest of the world, or something along those lines. But any case, right now we are here, the New Year banners, Aru Mutsuki Kayoko Haruka, then 1 week of the maids, and then 1 week after that we already have some limited banners. It's not quite the 4th year anniversary yet, but only for 1 week we can get Seiya and Asuna, the school uniform version. In fact, I've seen that, I took a peek, that there's gonna be quite a few other students in the school uniform outfit. It is a Korean company, you're correct about that. Now, the character that I'm really looking forward to will be, in fact, in... So we have 1 week of this, another of that, in 3 weeks. That's when this banner will be running, and again just for 1 week, so I don't have a whole lot of time. It's Rio, and also other 3-star characters, other SSR characters will be double chance as well. I guess normally it's 3%, now it's a 6% chance. I believe I did stream the 3.5 year anniversary when it was there almost 6 months ago now, and I do remember getting some really good pulls. So it's worth saving up for that, and I'm glad I was able to restrain myself and not jump at every new character that was released in between and spend all my currency on them. Plus, I'm a free-to-play player, so I wasn't spending any real money on gems either. So yeah, Rio, I already have her pulled up here. I just really love the way she looks, plus her exclusivity. She's a new character as well. Let's just admire that for a second. A real businesswoman. On an unrelated note, this is the latest outfit of my Hololive Oshi, Vestia Zeta, also a businesswoman, and my favorite out of all outfits probably. But yeah, aside from the eye candy, she is actually pretty useful. She's a sport character, so she won't be on the field too much, but she does have an ability that allows you to copy another character's EX ability. And that, I believe that can lead to a lot of shenanigans, like let's say a character has a big AoE and you can pull that off twice in a row, plus the character from which you copied it gets an attack boost, plus the copied abilities cost one less, so yeah. Who would it better, Rio or Zeta? I mean, I have to go with Zeta for now, but we'll see once Rio is actually released how it goes. I'm fairly confident I will be able to get her, and I will explain why in game. So let's actually close this and jump into it, shall we? Hope the volume is okay. Can adjust it a little bit, but I wanna balance it out so that it's not too loud in my ears and not too loud on stream either. I think this is fine right now. Yeah, the voices are especially fine. Okay. Nice. Speaking of gacha currency, we got some free one. And the one who greets us today is none other than swimsuit version of Ayu. Oh crap, is it Ayumi? Well, it's summer, so every character that I put into the intro lobby is a swimsuit character, so please don't judge me for that. It's Amy, not Ayumi. Yeah, fun fact, her swimsuit outfit was actually released during the winter time, and it's actually part of the story. Like, she is always hot and trying to wear as little as possible, and during an Arctic expedition she went with a swimsuit and a coat and nothing else, so yeah. Oh, it's some character's birthday today. Serika, nice. I remember the New Year outfit of Serika was someone's favorite. I believe, yeah, Hiroshi, who I met through Yuvi and Anika, sometimes comes up, and I know he also plays Blue Archive and he loves the Miko character outfit, but yeah. If you have multiple versions of the same character, then it's gonna be, of course, both characters' birthday. So yeah, my plan is to go through my daily routine and do the firing drill, the weekly event, hopefully get a new character and then go through that character's story. But before that, you can see here, this is the gacha currency pyroxene, as it's called in this game. I currently have 22,000 saved up. Now, for the 4-year anniversary, which will be in 3 weeks, I will need 24,000. But technically I have that already, because if we look at the, not the shop, excuse me, the... Yes, irashaimase. Oh, yeah. I have it set so that every time I exit the main screen, it will load the different characters. It will load the different characters lobby intro. I wanted to show you the recruitment because I have a 10 recruitment ticket already. Now, 10 recruitment costs 1,200 pyroxene. So I technically have 23,200. And with the Steam release, which unfortunately was delayed, but I'm thinking it's not gonna be delayed for too much longer, you get another 10 recruitment ticket, plus the pyroxene that I will gather in these 3 weeks. Probably gonna be some promos. The very least we will get some more pyroxene from the maintenance time. So, and I believe I mentioned the raid that will be coming next week will also give me a 10 recruitment ticket. So basically right now I'm riding on 25,000 pyroxene and I only need 24,000 for the guaranteed recruitment of Ray, the businesswoman character, the big sister. That's literally her nickname. I looked it up on the wiki. And that means I can spend currency on Aru, the unique character for this period. Like I said, I already have Mutsuki, and these two are also available. Very cute, but when it comes to limited time availability and rarity, I of course have to go for Aru. Now, nothing wrong with the regular version of Aru. I believe I mentioned before that she is my favorite when it comes to like ability and animations. The way she shoots a target, they probably die instantly because so much damage, and then blows up everything around that character and they die as well. Yeah, it was... I don't know how long you can hold your breath during... I believe she was snorkeling. But yeah. So bottom line is that I believe I can spend my 10 recruitment ticket plus 10 recruitment with gems, and I will still have enough for the 4-year anniversary saved up. But I'm gonna do the gacha at the end. For now, let's click on all these red dots and clear the daily missions. Okay, the 50 gems that we got earlier. Yeah, one of my favorite intros. Koyuki as the lifeguard. That is Koyuki, right? No, it's Kirino. Damn it, I keep mixing up the names, but with 100 plus characters, it's really difficult to remember them. Saki, Moe, Saori, Atsuko, Miyu, Kirino, Amy, Izuna, Iori, Hinata. Right. The last ones, I am actually sorting by date acquired descending. I remember the stream in which I randomly got the Christmas version of Serena, and I believe during that time I also got the idol characters. I know one of them you get for free, and then I also got Sakurako, Mari, and Camp Kotama and Serena Christmas as a bonus. Actually, Kaho as well, and now I notice this is the first one you get for free, and then I got Kaho. Very cool. Okay, look at the tasks. You get 50 energy just for logging in. Lovely. Let's start spending it. So hard missions are these ones. This can help gather fragments for characters, either to get characters you don't have yet or to further empower the ones you already have. There we go. Oh, we successfully completed another daily mission with that at the same time. Love to see that happen. Very efficient and convenient. Let's do the bounty, which will get us random items to power up character skills. You can also do the PvP battle. Thankfully, we don't need to actually win it. I've been hovering in the top 500 for a while now. Unless you like really a hardcore player and you go for the most optimal team and research the meta and everything like that, you probably won't get to the top 100 or top 10. I think I got to the top 300. That's like the best I got before. In a way, for the daily missions, that's enough. Scrimmage for some weapon upgrades. There we go. That also completed the weekly quest. Let's look at... Yeah, 2 more things to do, actually, just to get the extra 20 crystals pyroxene for completing daily missions. Let's hold lessons. Right now it's a double yield event. As usual, I will be focusing on subzones that have 3 characters that I already own. Characters that you already own have hearts around them, because, you know, those zones can get me the most bang for my buck, or my click in this case. Because when you click on that subzone, you raise the bond with the character and also have a chance at acquiring skill up items. Okay, don't see, never mind, this one is a 3 character zone. Okay, I see another one over here. Also, all the different zones are already ranked up to 12. That's the highest rank you can have them on. And in the beginning, you don't even have... I think at the very beginning, I only had 2 tickets I could spend every day. But now the daily is 7, and you can actually buy more if you really want to. But I think you can only buy an extra 4 each day. But it costs the precious pyroxene. And... yeah, I always save that up for gacha. Okay. Double check. Nope, no triples here. You can see like these interrupted lines, they denote the limits of a subzone. There you go, like the shopping district there. Okay. The crazy grudge inspired character. Okay. Don't tell her though that I called her crazy. She won't like it. Okay. Why not visit the cathedral as well? And I can do one more click. Sure, why not? The playing field in the Abydos school. Shiroko, she's like the Pikachu of Blue Archive, the poster girl. That's why she has like 4 different versions. I mentioned this already, I know, but this is one of the things I like about this game. That the new outfit basically means a completely new character with new skills. It's not just a cosmetic upgrade. Okay. last but not least, let's visit the cafe, where we can increase the bonds with randomly visiting students, and we can get bonus credits and, more importantly, energy as well. Energy that we can spend on missions and farming level up and skill up items and events.
アリスもなでなでしてください。アリス
Nade nade,
タン
that's
パ
the
ク質の
hat
皮膚
pats
が
in
暖
Japanese.
かくなります。
I guess she wants hat pats. Aris.
ここにあの子たちを潜入。主殿と一緒にいる時の。
Yeah, Izuna, again, one of my favorite characters, the fox ninja girl.
ここにあの子たちを潜入。
She's hiding, trying to blend in with the wall. Some furniture and decorations have unique interactions with characters.
いい感じじゃない。
Like Kirara here, for example, is interacting with this. I believe this is like a photo
う
booth.
ち以外の尋問技術気になるわね。
Okay. Gonna work with the energy I have right now and return later for the extra energy, because once you go past 240, you no longer generate energy automatically.
いい感じじゃない。
She can be petted right away. Oh, speaking of Izuna, the swimsuit version. I still have that clip edited and with subtitles and effects on YouTube. Okay. Take care of that.
今日のお仕事はこれでおしまいですね。お疲れ様でした。
Otsukaresama deshita, but we are actually continuing, we are not ending it just now. Oh, Iori, my favorite swimsuit character. Nice intro as well. There is, by the looks of it, a web event running. This connects to a browser, and basically you just click on stuff to claim every day. This time around there is like rewards for daily logins, but also rewards for spending a certain amount of AP. AP is energy. Looks like we spent 150 so far. We need to spend more, so yeah, probably gonna get that at the end of the day. Okay, midnight party. This was actually the previous event
いらしたんですね、先生。
when
よかったら
the pajama versions of Noah and Yuka were
やり
released.
残したことはないか最後までチェックしていってくださいね。
Would you believe it that the pajama version of Yuka actually has the heavy armor category? Go figure. Probably the lightest, comfiest clothes that she wore are actually heavy armor. But yeah, that's just the game logic for you.
もうお休みになりますか？まだで
But
した
yeah,
ら
the event is already
少し
over,
だけ
but
私たちに
this
付き
is
合って
what
いただけませんか？
always happens. They
冬の夜は
you
長い
they
です
give you
か？
one more week to spend any unspent currency in the shop,
やり残し
which
た
I
ことはない
actually
か
completed
最後まで
already.
チェックしていってくださいね。
Anything you haven't spent will be converted to credits, but at a very bad conversion rate, so
もうお
it's
休
best usually to just spend everything. Okay. Let me check the mailbox for my rewards. Great. We'll look at that some other time. And
こ
yeah,
こは
let's do
そうい
the
うこと
joint
なのです
firing
ね。
drill. Shooting drill. Now, every time the armor type is gonna change. This time it's elastic armor, so you need to bring students, the purple students, that deal sonic damage. The problem is I don't have enough Sonic damage students right now, and you can bring up to 3 teams, which are 6 characters in total. 4 in the front in the strike team and 2 in the special slot. And yeah, I did this earlier today before the reset, and I believe this is the best score that I can attain here. I rarely go for stage 4 because that has some extra difficulty and gimmicks, and it's too much headache for me, so I'm gonna go with stage 3. And thankfully it saves the units that you want to send in. We have a real dichotomy here. We have a character in a winter outfit and at least one in swimsuit, so yeah. Best of both worlds, I guess. So yeah, you don't even need healers in this challenge. It's basically you're shooting a jack-in-a-box and you need to beat the timer. Ah yes, Kirara, the social media expert. Okay, Momiji has probably one of my favorite animations. She's trying to read, some people are loud, and then she loads her rocket launcher to quiet them. Also, her with the giant drill. Kirara Salva. That will be enough. There we go. Classic anime moment, yeah. Okay, time for Unit 2. This one I can still do at stage 3. Although I think I did need to bring in some Mystic students already, like Wakamo and Swimsuit Shiroko. Her I brought in also because she reduces the power cost of other students' abilities once per battle, and some of them are really expensive, so yeah, you'll see why. But yeah, Sonic students and Elastic Armor were the last armor type and attack type introduced to the game. It's relatively new, so there's not that many characters there yet. Oh, let's actually get the buff first. Don't mess with the lifeguard. Or with the Yandere Fox girl, Wakamo. Or with the girl obsessed with rockets and explosives. Or with Ichika, the character who rarely opens her eyes, but when she does, it's trouble. Or with Shiroko, the expert fisher. For the third one. Also beautiful art here. Yes, very nice Kekola. Perfect. I think I was a little slower than my first team, but that's to be expected because I don't have a full Sonic team here. Still pretty good. And now for the third unit, I actually had to use students that are... None of them are Sonic damage type, and I tried it, I just couldn't beat the DPS check for stage 3, so stage 2 it is, and of course because it's summer I went with mostly swimsuit characters. Here we go. Let's call in the air support. She always gets caught with the confiscated adult magazines. Yes. Confiscated R18 magazine, but still an R18. This one's a bit funny. She tries to breathe fire, but she can't, so she just uses fireworks instead. Okay, let's bring back the air support. Beach Ballet no Jutsu. Let's see what a very scary looking. Well done, girls. You passed the drill. Okay, and you can do this 3 times, but the good part is that once you completed it once, you can press the sweep button and the extra tries are just automatically gain the same score. But you can manually try and do the fights again in hopes of getting a better score, but it's okay. The currency that you get through this will allow you to get more skill up items. Alright. And look at that, we gained 2 extra energy while we were working on that, so... Oh, let's look at that. The fishing girl. Mobbed. I know that the DGE like modifications of words, but I haven't heard about mobbed. Okay. Now let's grab the extra energy from the cafe. Because I still need to spend more energy for the web event. So there we go. Oh, look at that. Exactly 500. Ah, hang on, I think I see it on Twitch chat, but not on my... Actually, let me double check. Do I see it on my regular Twitch chat? Oh, I I do have 7 TV, but I think I don't have better no, one of the two. I have better TV, but I don't have 7 TV. It shows up on screen, but not in chat, from what I notice. Okay, I'll look into it. Alright. Where was I in game? Oh yeah, there's also some stuff that I buy every day in the shop, like these activity reports, which are the level up items for characters. And also at the tactical challenge I can gain the extra 90 energy every day. Oh, this is also very wholesome. Saori's animation, the swimsuit version at least. Just chilling after a hard day's work DJing. Okay. So when there's no other special event running, and I've completed weekly quests and such, I just go for commissions and farm some activity reports so that I can level up more characters. So yeah, let's just spend that. Okay, I have 30 left over. I'll just save that in case I wanna do one or two certain missions, one or two here and there. Hello Fan, thank you for the water redeem. We are certainly thirsty here, so in more ways than one. Okay, and now I think it's also a good time to look at this mini event.
先生の活躍期待しているわ。
Okay, so you get these, I don't know what it's called, whatever this calculator pad, I don't know. You get them whenever you do missions and commissions. Then you go here to the exchange.
少し集中してもらえるかしら。
Let me check. Exchange options.
いえ、
That's fine.
私ではなく仕事に。
I'm doing real good, thank you. Suffering from the summer heat, but it could be worse. At least it's fairly cool during nights, at least for now. Other than that, doing good. Playing my favorite gacha game right now. Was supposed to have a Steam launch, but it has been delayed, so I'm still playing it on the mobile emulator LD player. Okay, try again.
そう警戒しないでちょうだい。
Okay, we have this many left, so I can do 3 more tickets, and there you go. So yeah. This is the pink one is the rarest of them all, but eventually you can get this too. Like you can see right now it's 97 out of 250. Too hot, you would never hear British person. Yeah. I mean, Fen, you are in Spain, right? So the Mediterranean weather there, I imagine that's even worse during the summer. Okay, got that. Now let's actually spend all these and power up our students. Yeah. But mostly you complain about the foggy weather, right? Not necessarily the hot summer. Oh, at night. I have that during the day, so yeah, be careful out there. Okay. I was actually... Because I have so many characters at max level, which is level 90 right now.
でも嬉しいです。
I was just attempting to level up all the swimsuit characters. I think Hinata, not to be confused with the Hinata from Naruto. There's a Hinata in Naruto, right? Anyway, she's the last one I still need to max out. But yeah, eventually I might be able to catch up and max out all the characters that I own, but it takes a while. Also, let me show you. So these limited time characters don't even show up when it's not the banner currently for them. And even though I saved up 120 fragments, which is normally enough to unlock them, it says right here, this student cannot be exchanged using ELF. So I need to do it the old-fashioned way, rolling the dice and hoping I can get what I want. But no, looks like there are some swimsuit characters that I don't own yet, like Miyako, Fubuki. These will be next week for the banner. Serika, and I believe there was at least one more. Mimori. Yeah, there you go. And I've seen the... hang on. I can actually pull up the... I think I still have the website open. I can pull up the banner list again for a sec. Because this way I can also look at what's the latest in Japan. So right now they are... Actually, yeah, they are on this banner. They are rerunning Izuna and Chise. I have Izuna, fortunately. I don't have Chise yet. Then it looks like it's at the same time with these characters, and then next week, apparently, no, not even next week, starting today, they have new swimsuit characters. So yeah, I think I've seen a trailer or something on it on Twitter. Will I ever get all the swimsuit characters, or will they just release them quicker than I can obtain them? Probably the latter is more likely, but I can always try, right? Okay, oh, let's check the web event. I believe we have completed the second mission. There we go. Lovely. Let's check our inbox. Let's actually go to the item storage. Because this is random, I'll just use it up. The rest I can use when I'm actually using the skill up. Is this random? No, it's a choice box. So I can actually choose... but only from certain characters. It's not a full list. Let's see. Who could use some extra LFs? Hanai, I have 160. I think at 180 I can give her another star ranking, so Hanai it is. We'll get back to the last. You've got mail. Yeah, that old AOL sound, right? I never had AOL. Okay, yeah, I calculated correctly. So I have 180, which means with the addition of 1,500,000 credits, I add 3 stars to her unique weapon, so technically she is now a 6-star character. Oh no, never mind, 8-star even, because 5 is the highest star rating a character can have, at which point you can equip their unique weapon, and that can be 1, 2 or 3 stars. But It costs a lot of fragments to get there. Alright. I think that is... Nope, not quite done yet. I see the orange dot next to some other characters. Like Hifumi, for example. She actually was very useful during the previous raid fight because the boss Swimsuit Wakamo, she could stack a really nasty dot on characters and I needed to tank it. Otherwise, eventually I would get one shot. Okay, let's see. I believe all of these, yeah, all of these share the same category. Okay. I recently got Swimsuit Hoshino to max. Anything else? Yuzu. Okay, level 4. On the max chain combo. Ability. Anyone else in need of a skill up or level up? I think that is all for now. There we go. Okay. Now we can get to the fun part, I believe. We have done all the daily missions, the web event, we got the mini event done. So that means we can actually try our luck. So once again, I can afford 2 temples. One of them will be the ticket that I already have, plus an additional 1,200, so... Wish me luck, everyone! Yeah, thank you for the luck boost, that's exactly what I was hoping for. And look at that, you got the rare version of the notification, so... Congratulations. Let's actually look at what... I haven't even looked at her skills. So she is a piercing damage dealer. That's interesting because the regular version is red, so she deals explosive damage. Yeah, Fluffy. Fun fact, there is the tradition called Hatsumode in Japan, where you visit the shrine for the first time in the beginning of the year, and of course women dress up in kimonos, but because it's freaking winter and it's freaking cold, they have these coats on the outside, these fluffy things to keep them warm. So yeah, this is actually a traditional New Year outfit. Okay, hard-boiled Hanetsuki shot. Obtain 0.7 skill cost per evil deed. Evil deed. Evil deeds are reset. Deals 340% of attack as damage to one enemy, then ricochets to nearby enemies. Oh, love to hear the word ricochet. Enemies 340%, okay. This is like a passive ability. Every 30 seconds she deals this damage in a circular area. She has extra max HP, and her sub-skill, the passive skill that basically just gives buffs every certain intervals, accumulates 1 evil deed for every 6 enemies defeated by an ally. So it doesn't have to be her, it can be from an ally too. Up to 6 evil deeds can be stacked, and each evil deed decreases defense by 5.3, like decreases her defense. Oh, so you are encouraged to spend the evil deed so that you get skill cost recovery and then deal damage. Okay. Alright, so you gotta keep an eye on her debuff basically. Also, you will see at some point she is drawing something here in ink. I don't know if I can pause that or take a Maybe I'll take a screenshot of it. Just a little trivia before I go into the actual gacha. Oh, I missed it. Okay, next time it runs. Okay, screenshot taken. Now let me actually share it on stream. Okay, so this here, often Japanese is written vertically and you read from top to bottom. So this one is the kanji for one. Then you have, actually I don't know if I can point, how do I point to it? Anyway, from top to bottom you have the single line, that's ichi, one. The second one is nichi, day. It can be read in different ways, but it's nichi here, so day. Then the one again. And then the last symbol means evil, aku or warui. It's actually though the old version of the kanji. I actually had to ask my Japanese teacher because I did see like this sentence does appear in game in another place, and I wanted the translation for it, and I didn't recognize the symbol because it's actually not used anymore. It's a modified version. Let me bring it up here in chat. So it's not that different, but you see that it looks in the middle, it looks like a plus sign, a cross, whatever you want it. And nowadays there is extra lines in the middle, so it's like the old. Both are read the same to my knowledge, but one is older, one is newer. It's the symbol for evil or bad. Yeah. So the yeah, right, I was gonna get to it. I wanted to explain what that meant. It means one evil deed each day, basically. Ichinichi ichiaku. One day, one evil. And her abilities also reference evil deeds, so yeah. The funny thing is, she tries to be evil, like be this badass mob queen, but she ends up helping people. Actually, she's more like a mercenary type, but yeah. She's failing miserably at being evil, basically. Alright, let's delete that. Okay, and without any more stalling, without further ado, let's see if we can get her. First with the free ticket. Okay. Signs indicate that this one is does not have a 3-star or SSR, but it can still flip over and reveal a secret 3-star. So let's type Aru, the name of the character, and the heart. Okay, that's a really bad heart. I need to redo it.
Millennium Science School 所属
Okay.
音瀬小玉
Oh, we got
先生の声が聞こ
Momoi
えたので
twice.
ここに来ました
Okay, and once more, this time with actual currency. Oh! There it is! Could it be? You see, the effects are different this time, right? Haru... Heart. Okay, that's a much better heart. Oh, it's the
試練が怖い時
third one in
苦難に負け
sequence.
そうな時ゲヘナ学園 給食部のジュリと言い
Okay,
ます。
moment of truth.
お腹が空いたらいつでも私に言ってくださいね。
Let's see. Did I actually get lucky? Even if it's a different character, I will take it because this is this is exactly the amount I intended to spend today. I did not expect to actually get something, and I still got something. Yeah, you can also use the prayer emotes. I think that's also appropriate for this occasion, but yeah, let's see. Deep breaths.
や、先生。
Ah,
一緒にグ
shucks.
ラフィティ描きに行かない？
Okay. It's a duplicate, but it's still a 3-star.
私が小さいからって舐めないで。怪我をされた方はいらっしゃいますか？夢かと思った。お会いできて嬉しいです。美食研究会のあかり。夢かと思った。
And that was
今
spiky.
この瞬間。こんにちは、先生。これ
Konnichiwa.
からよろしくね。
Okay, so once again, let's do the math. Need 24,000. And I will get a 10 ticket for Steam launch, a 10 ticket for the raid event after next week, plus, so that's 2,400. So right now I'm at 23,300 plus the pyroxene. Yeah, I probably shouldn't spend any more than this to make sure, because once again, if I have the 24,000, then I can use these here, the recruitment points, to select one of the students and recruit them this way. I think I could technically maybe save up if I really wanted Aru instead of Rei. I could try to spend all my pyroxene and maybe I will even get to the 200 points. Again, 200 points means 10 recruitments, and that's like the pity system. That's how you can guarantee you get your character, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be this time. Oh well. Alright, I think today is actually gonna be a shorter stream. Unless I can... Maybe I'll just show you one of the side stories before I end it here. But yeah, I think next time I'm gonna stream Blue Archive. Hopefully it will be past the Steam launch. And
アリス
also...
もコーヒーが飲みたいです。
And also, it will probably be during the 4-year anniversary, so yeah. I will get one limited time character for sure then. Hopefully more, but we'll see. Till then, one of the charming parts of Blue Archive that makes it more than just, you know, a thirst trap series is all the different stories and the combat itself. I like it very much, but how about we look at a mini story here? I think I didn't watch all of this. This is Highlander Logs, just on the daily life of Highlander Railroad Academy students as they manage train routes through Kivotos. Kivotos is, of course, the name of the... I don't know if it's country or continent in this world. Either way, let's just enjoy the show. We can do an outro. Hello, I'm the locomotive driver from the Highlander Railroad Academy. Today, we have our usual scheduled operation of the Kivotos Inner Loop Line. As you may well know, the Inner Loop Line has the highest incident rate throughout this year. During operation hours, our internal crew is the only one on board to handle any usual incidents, so I'm naturally a little nervous. If the problem escalates, we do ask for reinforcements, but it usually takes some time for them to arrive. Therefore, we handle whatever we can on our own. It can be taxing at times. Yes, things like that happen rather often. She's doing an interview from the looks of it. Anyway, from dealing with overall cabin management to responding to various incidents, our work days tend to fly by. I'm not sure that's a good thing, but anyway. What are you doing? A video call? Yes, good train crew. Oh, well, I was filming a vlog. Ooh, vlogs. Remember all the vloggers on YouTube? I don't think it's much of a tradition these days, right? I mean, people probably still vlog, but maybe not on YouTube specifically. Vlog? Yeah, so I can hopefully show the good aspects of Highlander Railroad Academy too. Oh. And I thought passengers might be more cooperative if they better understood what we do. You're right, some people think we just ride the train around and around in circles. So, but not like as a channel dedicated to vlogs. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Not too long ago, a passenger was causing a ruckus and yelled at me, "What do you even do?" Tell me about it. Since we run into that a lot, I thought it would be worth it if I inspired even one of those rude customers to be nicer. It's probably not gonna work. Anyway, we are about to take off, so let's get ready. Understood. Phew. Anyway, I'm going to give my all to operations again. I'll definitely make student of the month. Maybe it's become IRL approach. Yeah, true. Thankfully we're running without a hitch so far. How are things in the cabins? Nothing to note in the cabins. In cabin 3 there was one passenger who was in the wrong seat, but they didn't put up a fuss when we informed them. Good, I hope it stays like this. Oh, there's a call. Ah, I jinxed it. Cabin 5 is requesting we turn off the AC. It's too cold for them. I'll just raise the thermostat a little. A little while later. It's another complaint from cabin 5. Now they like us to turn up the AC because it's too hot. Is it the same person? No, another passenger. This is the worst case scenario. Who are we supposed to please? Well, what can you do? They wouldn't have sent in a complaint if they weren't uncomfortable. Also, whenever there's a character who's not named, like they just have a title like locomotive driver or engineer, you can't see their eyes. It's like typical mysterious protagonist trope, even though they're not protagonists. Cabin crew, please respond. What is it? You've got another complaint from cabin 5. Apparently there's a passenger who's taking her clothes off because it's... Oh boy. Clothes up because it's too hot. Is it Amy? Because that sounds like Amy. I'll head over there immediately. There needs to be some kind of compromise on the thermostat. Maybe I can get blankets for the cold passengers? Surely that would be better than the alternative of a nude passenger. Please take care of it. The faceless delinquents. Young people these days. They don't have enough respect for their elders to give up their seats anymore. Yeah, this world is also full of cat people and dog people. Not just pretty girls. Huh? Excuse me, these are our assigned seats. I don't care. Get up right now. My legs hurt. What's that you got there? A stick? No, it's a flute. Put that down, Gramps. You insolent brat. When I was your age. Typical. Who's this boar think he is, huh? Sir, please lower that thing. Let's all take a deep breath. Huh, who are you? Hey, that Gramps the one who started it. Regardless of whose fault it is, this is inappropriate. If you could just please follow me out of the cabin. Huh, as if. Customer is always right. Who are you to tell me what to do? Well, you are disturbing the other passengers, so please follow. We bought these seats fair and square. That old man is the problem, so we are not taking a single step. What? Old man? You little brat? Show respect to your elders. Oh, there they go. Why does this always happen? Hello? You're Highlander, right? Part of the train crew? Yes? Can you do something about those people? They're being too loud. We're doing the best we can. Seriously? Drag them out of here if you have to. Just get them out. What kind of policy is this? I'd like to speak to your manager. She doesn't say that, but I believe she's thinking it. Yes, absolutely. We apologize for the inconvenience. Is this the cabin for the locomotive? It's rather interesting design. Seems rather spacious too. Disturbance in cabin 7? Understood. Please do as much as you can on your own, but I'll send someone else to help if it gets too much. Yes, please hold on just a little longer. I was hoping we would finally have a quiet day, but alas. Hey? Cabins 8 and 3 as well? Dogfight. Hey, don't you know people exiting have the right of way? Watch it. Huh? Maybe you should watch where you're going. Or just let people in first. What? Are you kidding me? Oh. Sketchy student. From the Student Science Club. Hello everyone. Please direct your attention this way for just a moment. Who am I? That doesn't matter. The only thing that matters right now is that you, my lucky fellow passengers, have received a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get a really good deal. What is that, you may ask? Hey, it's a peddler. Someone report them. This product right here emits infrared and negative ions, so it's good for blood circulation. Not only that, it'll keep your gun barrel clean of grime, and even just carrying it on your body will reduce bullet jamming. I'm talking about the hit jewelry that's taking Kibotos by storm. Germanium bracelets! I know germanium is an actual element. I'm bringing this exclusive item right to your train set. You can't get them anywhere else. That's right. Like I said, once in a lifetime. I'd normally charge 5,000 yen, but every passenger of this train should consider themselves lucky. Just for today, you can get a special, shocking price of just 1,000 yen. Yeah, it's exactly a scam. Wow, that cheap? Should I get one? Right? Especially if it prevents bullet jamming. That's pretty amazing. Oh man, you touch it, then you buy it. What? I was just curious what it felt like. This is a special product from the Millennium Pseudoscience Club. It instantly imprints on the first person that touches it. But... I guess I have no choice. I really don't normally do this, but just for you, okay? I'll offer you a very, very special discount. 3,000 yen for a set of 5. It's highway robbery. I'd get 2 free then, right? I'd almost feel dumb if I didn't get it. Oh, heck, why not? Just for this once, anyone in this cabin can take advantage of this special prize. On top of that, the first 3 customers will get a special lucky amulet that I managed to acquire from Hyakko. I want one! Me too! Oh, they're falling for it. Me too, me too. Excuse me, please don't climb into the overhead storage. Come down immediately. I'm trying to find a comfortable position to lay down in. Please get down. It's dangerous if you stay up there. Hey, there's nowhere to sit. Isn't it your fault for not having seats? Huh? Excuse me, can I see your ticket, please? What's that? Why do I need a ticket to get on the train? It's a stowaway. Pardon me, but you need to get off at the next station. What? Who are you to tell me that? I want to speak. Wow, someone actually said it. I want to speak to a manager. Is this the one? It's them. They're blocking the path. They're playing mahjong. It's inconveniencing the rest of us. Wow. I don't envy them for having to run this kind of train. Oh, an employee. Perfect time. Join us. Someone just left the game. Wait, what is... We don't have enough people. Come on, sit down. I don't even know the rules. Wait, more importantly, you can't play mahjong here. We'll teach you, so sit down. Yeah, I think you need at least 3 people, if not 4, for mahjong, depending on the rules that you're running. Yes, Highlander locomotive driver here. Sport? Where? Damn stuff, I have no control anymore, yeah. Huh? Every single cabin? To be continued. Alright, let's see how this little conundrum gets resolved. Can hear the rioting sounds. Hey, there's a fight going on in that cabin. Yeah, over there too. As expected of the inner loop line. Never a dull moment here. I can tell you the Shinkansen, for example, in Japan is never this exciting. Every single cabin? Really? Unbelievable. This peaceful morning lulled us into a false sense of security. God, why can't we just have one day where everything goes smoothly? We can't handle all this with just us. What should we do? Let's call for reinforcements. We can't do anything without suppressive forces. Understood. I'll call the CCC. The CCC are the maid cleanup crew. Huh? Inner loop line HL 9000? Oh, these characters have recently been released in Japan. The Shupogaki they are called. Twin... another set of twins aside from Momoe Midori. I believe one is called... I don't know which is which right now, but Hikari and Nozomi, and they are named after 2 different Shinkansen lines. Oh, this one is Hikari. What's going on? Well, we currently have disruptions in every single cabin. Yeah, sub-characters have Alfiers indeed. It's too much just for the internal Highlander train crew to handle. We are requesting reinforcements. Our current location is... Nope. No can do. We've got our own issues to deal with. We don't got anything to spare. Huh? What are we supposed to do? Just take it easy and keep all the crew members safe and all that jazz. Reinforcements on the way soon. Yeah, understood. Wakarimashita. So I guess that means just stay put for now. That's what they said. Should we just stop operations at the next station to give reinforcements time to arrive? There may be some passengers would just get off too. Do we really have to do that? I mean, what else can we do? It's just 3 of us. Situation is really, oh, it's just the 3 of them. I mean, probably there is a few others, but damn, just the 3 of them. Situation just is what it is. No matter how much they mess up the train, we can get repairs done as long as we make it to the depot. And that's really all we can do? At this rate, the punctuality and safety regulations we've always adhered to, the announcements we make, they'll all be rendered meaningless. As students of Highlander Railroad Academy, our job is to operate this train well and safely deliver our passengers to their destinations. No, that's what I wanted. But what could we possibly do? It's those very passengers we're supposed to deliver that are wreaking havoc. That's it! Our duty is to operate the train and protect its passengers. However, look at these people destroying our cabins. Can we really call them passengers? Oh, now she's getting angry. Hey Dragon, you're right at the very end, but let's look at the story. Now I can get angry too. All they're doing is freight hopping, inconveniencing others, inciting violence, and even peddling. If our duty is to protect the good passengers, then it's also our duty to remove the evil ones. I would say they're doing good. I was lucky enough to get a 3-star character on only my second 10 pull, and that's all I could afford today. Unfortunately, it was a duplicate, but still a 10 pull and a 3-star on a second 10 pull is very good odds. If our duty is to protect the good passengers, then it's also our duty to remove the evil ones. Seriously? Think about it. They are the only one keeping us from business as usual. Even if we tried that, how? We don't have the firepower. We do. We do have the firepower. We all have guns, don't we? Yes, every character, at least the female students, have guns in this game. You want us to go out there and fight? We're a train crew, just a measly Highlander train crew. No, that's not all we are. We are the ones who run this train. Alright. Lock and load. You heard the sound, right? Yes, let's do this. What has Kivotos come to? Kids these days only know disrespect. Seriously? You're still going on about that? You heard me. The world is so easy for you kids. Back in my day... Go! Don't worry, he's not dead. In this game you can't die unless your halo is destroyed, so yeah. Cabin 7, subdued. Alright, let's move on. I just love the confused look. Just now, was that? At this rate, I'll make record sales this month. I'll reach Sapphire rank soon. Hold on, President. Just a little more and we can revive our club. Go! And just like that, the sales have ended. Confiscate all illegal contraband. Leave it to me. I won't miss a single one. Hey, you know who I am? Huh? I don't know who you are. How old are you, huh? Just one Falcon from me and you'll be... Oh yeah? Go on then. Call. And they both get knocked out. Oh! I love the fainting animations. It's so peaceful now. Yeah. Usually we would have to struggle fruitlessly trying to coax and appease all these people. They would never go quietly. We'd have to apologize and beg them. Yeah, apologize even though we didn't do anything wrong. Maybe we can operate this way from now on? That's what I'm saying. It was so simple, so easy. Why have we been struggling all this time? Guns are really... truly amazing. Yes. And this method is amazing. Uh-oh, I think they're gonna fall to the dark side. This train is ours now. They were shooting at passengers. I saw them too. They've lost their minds. Uh-oh. Oh shit. We heard everything was cool, so we came on over. What in the heck happened here? As you can see, the situation is under control. We've developed the perfect method. Yes, we effectively utilize the firearms and explosives in the train. It's them! Those Highlander train crew members were shooting up passengers. Yeah, they got a little carried away. Are they allowed to do that? Aren't they supposed to be protecting us? Yep. Oh, fine. Fine? Mm-hmm. It's self-defense. Take them out before you're taken out. Fine. Eh? Sick. I didn't think you had it in you. You actually did it. Yep. Keep it up. Yep. What's that? Fuck, yeah. I think that's some kind of laugh, but I have no idea how to do that. Yeah. Everyone here is student of the month. We did it. Hey, is this for real? My wildest dreams have come true. I knew it. The old saying, the answer lies in gunpowder, was right. Is it an American saying? Everyone, let's always uphold our duties. That is all for our vlog today. Please continue to show love to us. Highlander Railroad Academy. Scared student. I'm riding the bus from now on. Perfect ending. Alright. Well, yeah, she was just in the middle of it trying to survive.
雨が降ったらこれで
Let me do... Because I still have 60 energy, that's enough for a triple of these hard missions. And then let's do one more mini gacha for
あれ見えますか？
the book balancing. Exchange.
あら、何かあったのかしら？
Can do 64 of these. Oh. I mean 64, it's 8 for 1, so 8 total, yeah. Okay, we got some nice level up items. Good.
そう警戒しないでちょうだい。
Just 2 weeks
これが
of
本
this,
日の
so
業務内容。
no rush to get all the rewards. Actually, once you get all of them, you can just refresh the store and get to date all over again. Alright. Let me quickly spend all my stuff. Yep. Like I said, last character that I get to level 90, and
大切にしますね。
not gonna be long now. Anyone else? Nope, I think that's it. Alright. So yeah, that's it for today. Next time, hopefully it's gonna be the Steam version, but I will keep the mobile version installed just in case, because I have seen cases where the PC port of a mobile game wasn't feature complete, meaning that some things were cut for one reason or another. I heard that about Mahjong Soul, like it's missing some animations, and I encountered that with an old app that I used to play called Valhalla, or not Valhalla, Valkyrie Connect. That's also missing some stuff on the PC version, so you never know, but hopefully it's not gonna take much longer and it's gonna be a smooth launch. I already connected my Nexon account, which is what this game uses, with my Steam account, so the transition should be happening whenever the launch happens. Yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, gonna head out. Thank you all for joining me today, and wishing me luck and all that. Tomorrow I'll be back with some more World of Warcraft. Until then, have a good night if you're going to bed. Remember to take care of yourself and love each other, and I shall see you next time.